Party Guy, and I am back with another fun-filled video for you. And today I'm going to do a comparison video on some leather wallets that you can buy currently on Instagram by three different wallet makers. Now, in my opinion, these three guys are the top three as far as I'm concerned. I am a big fan of leather wallets. I do collect wallets, particularly been collecting these guys' wallets, and they make several different versions of wallets. These are the three of my most favorite that they make. And I just kind of wanted to do a quick demonstration video on all of these in case you guys happen to maybe be on Instagram checking some of these wallets out and you're not sure which one to get or which one you may like. I can honestly tell you all three are really good. All three I enjoy because the designs are so different, and yet their functionality is top as far as I'm concerned. So I just want to give you a quick demonstration on all three of these wallets. We're going to do the cards, the cash. I'm going to talk about the wallets a little bit, the differences between the wallets, and what I find appealing and what I don't find appealing, and how these guys are able to make wallets as functional as they are and yet as slim as they can possibly make them. Let's start with this guy right here. I can't remember his name, but he's from Singapore, and I do apologize for not remembering his name. The company that makes this wallet is from Singapore, and the name of the wallet is called Taurus Camp. Now, this guy makes really great wallets. His wallets are particularly slim and thin, and you can hold quite a few cards in his wallets. Plenty of room, lots of access. There's a quick access slot there, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I've got some dummy cards. Now, this wallet could probably hold about 12, I'm going to say, and I've got some dummy cards here. There are two pockets, right, in this wallet. Here's for the first set of cards you want to hold, and then the second set. He does make another version of this wallet with only two pockets, but the other pocket is only halfway, and that's to store the coins. I also have that wallet. I really enjoy it, but the weird thing about that wallet is because the coins come up to about here. You can't hold a lot of coins in it, by the way, but the weight of the wallet tends to kind of shift down in this direction because the pocket doesn't go all that deep, and it only comes up to about here on the coin wallet. But in any case, let's go ahead and take a look and see how this wallet operates and how it works. So it's all quality leather, right? You've got a back pocket here, another center pocket, and this pocket, believe it or not, is for the cash. Okay, and then there's a quick access slot. So if you wanted to stuff this with cards, I'll show you. You could put like maybe 3 here. And I'm just only doing this to show you that you can separate the cards. Maybe put 4 in the back, or whatever you want to do there, right? Put 4 cards in the back. Yeah, probably stick another one in there, and then another card there. So there's still plenty of room to put more cards, as you guys can see. And yet it's still slim, and we're not even stuffing it all the way yet. But let's say this is as many cards as you have, right? You need to take one of the cards and stick it in here, right? So let's say that's as many cards as you have. It's still a slim wallet, right? And we're not even done yet. Here's the quick access slot right here. Now, keep in mind, even if the cards were embossed, there's plenty of room in this wallet, and it's still slim. And I'm not done yet. Check it out. Here's the cash. Now, this is a pretty thick wad of cash, right? Take the cash and stick it in here. And then you close the wallet with a snap, and that's it, right? You've got your quick access slot here, which is easy to grab the card, stuff it in. This is probably the slimmest wallet that I've seen that can stuff as many, because the way this wallet is configured, you can still fit at least another card in here, maybe another card in here, right? I mean, there's room. And then, of course, the cash, you're saying, well, how do I access the cash with this snap over it? Easy. If you see, as you can see, you can just take your finger. There's a little slot right there. Take your finger, right, for the cash. Stick your finger out, and there, now you can have access to your cash, and you can go through it. Same thing with putting it back. It's real simple. Stuffs in, nice and neat, really nice and slim. You can also have the wallet anagrammed also. There's my initials right there, OKC. One of the things that's great about this wallet, there's only one stitching at the bottom of the wallet all the way through, which means that the rest of the wallet has been folded over. So it's like one piece of leather folded over a few times to create this sort of slim wallet. So, I mean, this is definitely tops in my book. I mean, the stitching on this is absolutely spectacular. You can tell, too, I mean, if you take a look, he kind of burns it in there, I guess, to kind of seal the wallet. Really nice presentation there. There's the name Taurus Camp. So that's the first wallet. I mean, you guys can see it's a really, really great wallet, if this is the style that you want to go for. And that's really what this video is about. It's not about what wallet is better. I think they're all good for what they do. It's just a matter of style and how the wallets were designed and how they made them. So let's go ahead and take a look at the second one. The second one is made by Michael Bluth. He's from Open... the name of his company used to be called Das Offene Meer, which means the open sea. And I think he has some serious problems with his customers not being able to pronounce Das Offene Meer. So, you know, he said that's a little bit too confusing, so why don't I just call it the open sea? So that's what he did. This is one of the versions of wallets that Michael Bluth makes. It's my favorite of all the wallets that he makes, and I'll explain why. So let's go ahead and open up this wallet. I'm going to take out the cards out of this wallet here so I can show you the demonstration on how that wallet works. So we've seen the functionality of the Taurus Camp wallet here. Again, slim. You can fit a lot of cards in it. Yes, the cash has to be folded, but it's a slim wallet. It's just beautifully well made. Really well made. Taurus Camp. Moving on to the Open Sea. This one is more like a traditional wallet. You've got a cash pocket here, which is the latest thing that he did. He used to not have a cash slot for his wallets. What he did was he created a pocket in the back where you would take your cash, right, and stick it into the back slot, and it worked fine, right? You could take all your cash and stick it into the back slot, and then the cash would fold over, and then you would just kind of close the wallet like that. So he decided to create a different version of the wallet where you didn't have to do that. He decided to go ahead and make a cash pocket for the wallet, which I thought was genius, and I really love that. So let's just see how the cards fit in this wallet. So this is two pieces of leather folded together. You've got one pocket here for cards, and then another pocket here for another set of cards, and then the cash strap, the cash pocket here, and then you've got a quick access slot. So let's see the functionality of this. So again, I've got some cards. We're going to take some cards and stick it back over here. Stick some more cards over here. Now, traditionally, the way you would close this wallet is like that, right? However, I actually enjoy closing the wallet like this. The reason that is you get this extra pocket that sticks out. You can have 2 access card slots. Let me show you. Let me take out 2 cards here so I can show you. So if you close the wallet this way, first of all, aesthetically it looks better, right? You've got the green, the black, and the green, right? Really pretty. Again, you could put 1 access card here in the front, and then another one in the back, which is what that's for anyway. And again, it doesn't take away from the slimness of the wallet. The wallet is still slim. Yeah, it's slightly bulkier, but don't forget you've got this pocket here for the cash, which I didn't even do yet, so I'll do that right now. You could take your cash and stick it in here. So this is more like a traditional wallet, right? Where the cash, you have access to the cash, you can actually open the wallet up, see what denominations you have in there, grab the cash, by the bill. There's plenty of room. Something that you cannot do in the Taurus Camp wallet. In the Taurus Camp wallet, the cash is folded. You actually have to take all of the cash out, right? Fan through it, and then put it back, which is fine. That's not really a fault of the wallet. That's just something that has to be done. And I actually don't have a problem doing that. But it is nice to have a pocket specifically designed for the cash. And this is where a lot of wallet makers are going to start pushing the envelope. Okay, what they're doing here is they're trying to build a bridge between the old traditional wallets that they used to make with the crappy plastic windows and all that. They're trying to bring some of the tradition back, but yet still retain the slimness of the wallet. Because you really, there's functionality that is necessary in a wallet. The fact that this cash strap has a little bit of that traditional feel to it. That's one of the reasons why it's my favorite wallet that he makes out of all the versions of wallets that are on his website, the OpenSea. This is like my favorite. The only thing missing on this wallet is like a little window ID here for your driver's license. I seriously believe you're going to start seeing some wallets try to retain the slimness and yet bring back some of the tradition, like say maybe a window ID and the cash strap. I think that's going to come back in some way. But but the challenge is, can these wallet makers do all of that and not bring back the bulkiness, but yet still bring back some of the tools that are necessary when you have a wallet, like, for example, the cash pocket and the window ID. Because, to be honest with you, we don't really necessarily need to have the plastic windows of the old days. That's got to go. That is just absolutely ridiculous. We don't need that. But a wallet can be redesigned, and these 3 guys have actually proven that. So, again, just like the Taurus Camp wallet, I forgot to mention, these are all leather wallets. They smell really great. They feel really great. They're really, really top quality leather. These are all veg tan leathers, by the way. And they are just absolutely fantastic. Now, if you take a look at the wallet here and take a look at the comparison, it's slightly thicker. But it's not so thick that it becomes your dad's wallet back in the 70s and 80s. It is still relatively a slim wallet. And yet you have a lot of room for pockets. You've got a lot of room for cards. And you've got a lot of room for cash. Everything is being answered in this wallet. So that's one of the reasons why it's my favorite. I don't have anything negative to say about this wallet. I just love it. Absolutely love it. You can even fit more cards in there if you wanted to. It's just so accessible to me, and the fact that that he's brought back that tradition. He's even made it where you didn't sew it all the way up, so that you can actually open that pocket wide and get to your cash. See how he did that? That was just brilliant. So let's put that aside. So far we've seen the Taurus Camp wallet, really super slim. The This is called the Cash Fin Wallet, I believe. Yeah, by Michael Blue. Slightly thicker, but not that much thicker, and yet still retains the slimness that you're looking for. Now let's go to our third wallet. This is, and again, I forgot this kid's name too. This guy is really, really young. He's really young. I think he's like maybe 22, 21, 22 years old. He's a kid. And he makes this wallet. This is from the company called the Lost Dutchman. This is called, I'm sorry, this is not called the Cash Fan. I forgot what this is called. I'll have to get that, I'll have to look that up. This is called the Big Fin wallet. The Lost Dutchman, and it is quite similar as far as like the stitching that they use. That's one of the things that these wallets have in common, is that the stitching is absolutely flawless on all these wallets. Very, very well done. These are done by hand, guys. By hand. If you go on Instagram and you can see some quick reels of how these guys make these wallets, they're doing them by hand. I mean, they are made to order, these wallets. It's a lot of work to do these, to make these leather wallets here. So this is the Lost Dutchman, the Big Fin. I do love this wallet. So let's go ahead and get to the demonstration on this one. You can see how this wallet works. So this one, the cards, there are 2 pockets for cards. I'm just going to separate this. There you go. 2 pockets for cards, and then there's 1 pocket back here. Sorry, one pocket here. Sorry, there's actually, yeah, 1 pocket here, 1 pocket here. See, so there's still, and you can still put, I can even cup the wallet and put more cards in there. It holds a lot of cards. You could probably hold up to maybe like 20. I don't know why anybody would want to hold that many, but you can hold that many cards. And then the cash, 2 ways you can do the cash. The second way is kind of optional. A lot of people probably wouldn't care to do it that way. But one way is, and that's a thick wad of cash there. One way is to stick the cash in there that way and then close it up. So again, these 2 wallets here are relatively the same thickness, right? It's only the Taurus Camp one that's a lot thinner as far as slimness goes. But none of them have lost any functionality. So, it's not, you know what I mean? That like this wallet, just somehow the guy nailed it as far as how many cards you can fit in there. Because I believe that all 3 of these wallets can hold the same amount of cards. But this guy kind of had a little bit in depth as far as the understanding of keeping the wallet slim. And he did that by simply only using one piece of leather. I think this is with 2 pieces of leather, I believe. Yeah, it looks like, or maybe it's just one piece of leather folded over. But the difference between this wallet and this wallet is that the reason it is because the way that it was made. Okay, this one notwithstanding, it's actually 2 pieces of leather together. These 2 are only 1 piece of leather to have it stitched. The way these 2 wallets are made are quite different. The way this guy made his wallet, he folded the leather over and just put 1 stitching on the bottom of the wallet, and that's it, right? But the way you get the cards out of the wallet is the difference. If you take a look at the way, I'm gonna show this again, just so you can see what I'm talking about. I should have done that earlier, I'm sorry. If you take a look at the way the cards fit in here, yeah, there's plenty of room, right, to put your cards in there, and then of course you got the cash. But you still have to fumble your finger around in there to get the right card. It may take you a second to find the right one. Maybe if you're looking in there, you'll see which card you're getting. And I think that's the difference between these 2 wallets, even though they're made with just 1 piece of leather. But it's the design that gets you. Let me explain. put this aside for now. On the Lost Dutchman, the Big Fin, take a look at the way it's designed. I'm going to close the wallet for a second. The leather on this wallet is folded over. See how he did that? He took it like an eighth of an inch of the leather and stitched it over the underside of this part of the wallet. So what you have here is sort of like a cup. You know what I mean? In other words, you don't have to fumble too hard to find because you can cup the cards. Like if I put some cards in here, all I got to do is just go like that, and I can even fan my fingers through it. See how there's room in there? You're not even using the cards to full capacity, right? But you can pick out your debit card easy. Unlike on the Taurus Camp one where you'd have to probably, I don't know, fumble just a touch to get the cards out. But it's not even really that much of a problem in the Taurus Camp wallet. But this guy saw that maybe that's something that people might find useful. So, yeah, let me go ahead and show you again. So we've got these two pockets here for cards, right? And then the back pocket is for cash. Now, the cash might be a bit difficult if you fold the cash, but that's how most people do it, right? They fold the cash and then pull it out, and then they fan through the cash. I'll put that away. They fan through the cash. You can hold, or you can put your cash in this wallet differently if you so choose to. I'll show you. Just get that to open up here. There we are. So instead of having the cash folded and stuffed in like you just saw, you can also put your cash in this way. Gotta get it in there. There you go. A little on-camera problem there, but usually the cash is not that hard. It's just that I put the cards in first. So you can put your cash in that way, right? And then fold the wallet, right? And then there you go. So, you know, again, it's still very slim. And don't forget, you also have your quick access slot. The quick access slot caught on very, very quickly in the wallet world. Everybody began to realize they need to have that. And how ironic that all three wallet makers from different parts of the world, yeah, still came up with the idea, their own version of the quick slot there. Like I said, this one can have two quick slots if you fold it that way. Right? You can even put a card in there in the front. So just to give you an idea, I mean, you can see that all these wallets, the designs were made quite differently, but yet all three had some advantages, some disadvantages, but they all seem to stay within the same realm of being thin wallets and still being as aesthetically pleasing as they can be, because they created three totally different wallets here. But the functionality stays exactly the same. And they're each pushing the envelope for bringing something back traditional. I really can't wait to see which one of these guys. And there's actually a fourth wallet that I forgot to add to this video, which I should have done, but I didn't. I may do a revamp of that video at a later date, but the name of that company is called Willow Craft Goods, and that guy's another wallet maker. But yeah, these three here specifically were ones that blew me away as far as design and understanding that the wallet can still be slim and still be functional, and definitely meet your needs. One of the things that I like about this wallet is that strap there. It's aesthetically pleasing to see the Lost Dutchman across that. In the early days when he first started making wallets, he did not have a quick access slot on the wallet. So what people used to do back then when he made his very first set of wallets was they would just take the wallet like this, and then they would take their card and stick it in there, and that would be their quick access slot. And it worked. It worked. I'm not saying it didn't work. It worked. But, you know, you needed something to be definite. So he decided to go ahead and create a quick access slot on the back of that wallet as well. So there you have it. 3 of my favorite wallet makers that come from different parts of the world. This guy makes his wallets in Singapore. And he's actually, all 3 of these guys, by the way, have had new wallet designs since I bought these wallets. They're all moving forward in their wallet designs. And these are probably the 3 most concentrated wallet makers I've seen on Instagram. There are a ton of other ones, but these guys were like pretty much there first. And all the other guys that come after them are, you know, I'm not saying they're taken from these guys, but they kind of, unless they do something completely innovative in this category, I don't see them moving any forward, or their wallets being any more significant than what's on this table, if I can say that. So I just wanted to give you guys a good quick look at Taurus Camp, the Open Sea, which is probably the first. This guy was, in my opinion, because I actually know this guy pretty well on Instagram. I've spoken with him quite a bit. I have bought quite a few wallets from this guy. He's a real nice guy. These are all nice guys, actually. You can talk with these guys on Instagram. They'll tell you anything you want to know about their wallets. And they're just wallet makers that I really love buying from, because I really can't wait to see what they're going to make next. And this guy here is the youngest. I mean, see this guy on Instagram. He looks like he's about 12. But he makes a hell of a wallet. And what I like about this guy is that he completely redesigned, again, the wallet for a 3rd time. As young as he is, he really did redesign the wallet with this cupping idea, you know, where you can make more room and just kind of stretch in other words, have it folded over, so there's not a lot of fumbling to get to your cards. Yeah, the wallet's a little bit, maybe a little bit rattling in there with the cards, but that doesn't bother me. And I don't think it bothered anyone that actually purchased his wallet. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a look at what's out there as far as slim leather wallet alternatives. These are the 3 of my favorite, also the 3 very popular ones that are roaming Instagram right now. There's a 4th guy named Willow, a 4th company called Willow Craft Goods. He should be in the set. I forgot to put his wallet in here, so I apologize for that. I may just redo this video again with that 4th wallet here, because he deserves to be here. Because he's like another unique design, and I may just do that. So anyway, this is Omar, the Night for the Party guy, signing off, just giving you a quick look at 3 of my favorite wallets. Apologize for forgetting Willow Craft Goods, which should be here. But I said I may just redo this video, not redo it, but do a second version of the video with the Willow Craft Goods sitting right here, because he belongs with these 3 guys as well. He's another one that's really redesigned wallets, and in fact, he is the latest wallet maker to totally redesign the wallet. If you take a look at his Instagram, Willow Craft Goods, you'll see a wallet called the Swaddle Wallet. And that one I cannot wait to purchase. I want to take a look at that one because it is wild, man. It is absolutely wild. Anyway, that is a look at 3 of the most popular wallets on Instagram, leather wallets on Instagram, that I am very well familiar with. And I say, I know all these guys that make these wallets. I've spoken with them on Instagram. They're really great guys to talk to. Very, very flexible, when it comes to the custom making of their wallets. They'll do whatever you want on the wallet. You know, and these guys at this point in time really don't even need the promotion. I'm just doing it because I love their wallets. I think they make really great stuff. So this is Omar, the knife of the party guy, signing off, giving you guys a quick look at some wallets that are out there on Instagram. And keep in mind, there are a ton of leather wallet makers out there. Some of them good, some of them are not so good. Take your time and checking out what you may see online on Instagram and some of the other wallet makers that are out there. If you like something, you like something. If you don't like it, then you could pretty much tell from, just look whether something is crap or something is great. And these guys definitely fill the great category. So this time I'm really going to sign off. Thanks again for watching. This is Omar, the Knife of the Party guy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good weekend.